Right then, this is the Maximum Carnage custom stand-up arcade unit. Now this is one of our 16TB Hyperspin builds. It comes with a Ryzen 5 CPU, 16 gig of DDR4 RAM, 120 gig SSD. It comes with an RTX 2060 graphics card, our standard 8TB Hyperspin drive with over 340 plus systems, next gen titles like Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat XL and many more. Over 98,000 games plus on this unit, and then it comes with our extra 8TB add-on drive, which has a ton of TeknoParrot games and just hundreds and hundreds of PC titles. That's next gen PC titles like Star Wars: The Fallen Order, Resident Evil 8, yes, that's Resident Evil 8 on this unit, as well as Devil May Cry 5, Shadow of a Tomb Raider, Mutant, and a ton new games on here. So from top to bottom, this unit is absolutely stunning. This is one of our deluxe arcade cabinet builds. It has a 27-inch screen. The artwork just stands right out. So on the left hand side here we have Carnage on the side there, standing with a nice black background and a red trim going all the way around there. And in the background there's just tons of different images. The actual Carnage image there is a separate PNG, and then all the background I've blended in. We have Carnage and Venom there, if you can just see that fighting, and then we've got that diamond plate look with the black diamond plate on the bottom, and Maximum Carnage there. So over here we have that beautiful looking marquee, and we've got that whole diamond plate effect throughout the whole unit. And that marquee, I've got to say, just looks stunning, man. We've got the teeth coming down from the top, Carnage there in the center, and then that Maximum Carnage logo there. The custom grills themselves are actually Carnage heads. Carnage on there. Don't know if the camera can pick it up because the light's fading in and out. We actually have that diamond plate effect again on the grill, and then over the right hand side there you have that other custom grill there, and all throughout the center art and stuff there's these claw marks, these red claw marks. That's just all over the unit, which looks really nice. The control panel, man, it just looks pure evil. Really cool. Another Maximum Carnage logo there, and we've got with 8-button layout with just some standard conclave buttons and some nice bat top sticks on this one. I think the IL sticks, I'm not sure. The different set of sticks than I usually use. And then we have some Carnage custom dust covers there. I have done some extra dust covers for this. I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're over here. So I've done some clear effect ones as well. So some clear acrylic ones as a test. And I'll put a bit of white plate on the back of there as well, just so it stands out a bit more. But then we'll go off to the customer. On the front here we have all that diamond plate effect, and then we have our mini amps. Our mini amps have MP3 playback, radio, it's got a USB port for MP3s and an SD card, and really cool little mini amps there. And then over to the right hand side we have two USB ports, and then all this diamond effect all the way through the front panel, and that nice Marvel logo there with all these claw marks on it. Over to the right hand side we have a red themed side, so a little different. We actually have Carnage there, which looks pretty cool, and that Maximum Carnage down the bottom, and that nice big Marvel logo there. And there's a lot going on in the actual background. You've got to get close to it to see actually what's going on in that background. There's I believe the Brooklyn Bridge and stuff and that on there in the background, and then there actually is Carnage fighting Venom again. You may just see it there. There's a bit of Carnage there, I believe, or Venom, and then Carnage is behind. And then we've got the city background there, just faded in nicely. You've got to really get in close to appreciate the artwork. And I've got to say the quality is just absolutely stunning from top to bottom. So let's go back and then take a look at these extra PC games. We do have Streets of Rage 4 on there. If we head up to PC Plus, so these are all the next gen PC titles and just a massive collection of PC games. So we have stuff like 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, Absolver, Adventure Time, Effin' Fall, Afro Samurai 2, Alex the Kid in Miracle World DX. Now that's a new game I've just added. Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. Nice Assassin's Creed collection, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So that's what the RTX 2060 graphics card's for, playing games like this. And then Attack on Titan, Batman Arkham series, and then Battletoads there. That's a new Battletoads, not a cool title. Head down, we do have Beyond Two Souls on there, not a cool game. Mutant, not a new game. BioShock Blizzard Arcade Collection, that's not a new game. Then we'll have Borderlands series, Borderlands 2, free, the pre-sequel. Bright Memory, Capcom Arcade Stadium, Captain Tabusa, is it? Tabusa. Chop, Cobra Kai is on here also, Control, Crash Bandicoot 4, Cyberpunk 2077, Dandy Ace, Darksiders Genesis, Darksiders 3, Days Gone, not a new game, was on the PS4 for quite a while, and they've just released it on the PC. Dead Cells, Dead or Alive 6, Dead Space 1, 2 and 3, Deadpool, Dead Rising 4, Death Stranding, not a quite new title, Detroit Become Human, Devil May Cry 5, Dirt Rally 2.0, Devil May Cry, it's not the best one, but it's still a cool game, plenty of action. Another new title, D&D Dark Alliance. Then we'll have Doom Eternal, another high-end game, Exit Limbo, Fallout 4, Far Cry 4, 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, FIFA 19, AX Lair, Fighting AX Lair. Now Forza Horizon 4 is also on this unit, not a really cool title, looks beautiful the game, great gameplay. G.I. Joe Garfield Kart Racing, Ghost Runner, not a quite new title, Ghost and Goblins Resurrection, God Eater 3, Gods Will Fall, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Strive as well is another brand new title. All the fighting games are configured with the arcade sticks. The next gen titles, stuff that needs analog controllers, are configured with the Xbox 360 controllers that come with this unit. We have Hades, not a cool game. I've actually done some nice cool gameplay of that. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Haven, Heavy Rain, Hellblade, Homefront The Revolution, Horizon Zero Dawn, really demanding game. I've done some tests on an RTX 3060 graphics card as well, which is going to be in a mini deluxe control panel. Hotline Miami 1 and 2, Hunt Down, really cool game that. Nice retro looking game, cool action in it. I haven't really played it much, but even the trailer itself looks amazing, man. Really retro style, Neo City style game. Now Immortals Phoenix Rising is another cool brand new title. It Takes Two, Jets and Guns 2. Now Caves in the Wild Masks is another new title. Left Alive, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, Lords of the Fallen, Mad Max, Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 3, Definitive Edition, Mark of the Ninja Remastered. Right, I don't know where the video left off. The memory cards just ran out of space, so I've had to delete some stuff off. Now we're at Resident Evil 8. Now Resident Evil 8 is a quality game. I've been dying to get it on my units for quite a while. I don't think it's likely you'll see it on anyone else's units yet. So fingers crossed I'm the first one to have it on here. Now this, like I say, is a great game. Plays extremely well optimized. Yeah, and it's well worth playing through 3 or 4 times. Now then, I'll continue from here. So we have Resident Evil HD Remastered, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Raid 4, Raising Hell, Saints Row the 3rd Remastered, Sam and Max Save the World, Samurai Showdown. Now that's a new Samurai Showdown and not a cool fighting game. Scarlet Nexus, which I didn't show off the other day on a video as well. Scarlet Nexus is another new title for the PC. Secret of Mana, Shakiro Shadows Die Twice, Shadow of a Tomb Raider, Shadow of War, Shadow Warrior 2, Shady Part of Me, Shank 2, Shaolin vs Wu-Tang 1 and 2. Two well sought after cool fighting games. Now Shio, Skull, Sniper, Ghost Warrior, Contract, Snow, South Park and the Fractured Butthole, South Park and the Stick of Truth, Spirit Root Spyro, Reignited Trilogy, Star Wars The Fallen Order, Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition, and that's with all the extra stuff as well. I know the customer that's receiving this machine loves the Street Fighter 5 and he fancies his go on Street Fighter when I drop the machine off for him. So we'll see who wins. Then we'll have Sunset Overdrive, Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball, Super Meat Boy, Super Monkey Ball, Tales from the Borderlands, Team Sonic Racing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ported Power, Darkness 2, Evil Within 1 and 2, The Falconer, not a new game, House of the Dead Overkill. Now that's House of the Dead, Typing of the Dead, and it has the Typing of the Dead and the full game Overkill. Now we have Hunter, The Call of the Wild, King of Fighters 14, which is another new game, The Medium, The Outer Worlds, Pathless, Sinking City, The Takeover, Witcher 3, Toki, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, couple of Transformer games there, Ultimate Marvel vs Capcom 3, Under Night, Unruly Heroes, which is another monkey game, Urban Trials Playground, Warhammer 40k, Warp Drive, Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood, not a new title. Like I say, our 16TB and our 11TB builds are all next-gen titles and stuff, so you get that higher-end hardware. You need that bit extra oomph in your PC inside to play a lot of these new PC titles. So these are just truly ultimate arcade machines that have as much of the best hardware you can get at the moment inside them. We also do RTX 30, 60, 70 series cards as well in the machines if a customer wishes to pay the extra for those cards. We usually are price ups at the moment due to GPU prices skyrocketing, some wood prices going up, and other bits and pieces and parts. Our prices have went right up, but they will dramatically drop as soon as prices level out. We don't usually charge extra for PC parts. When we do a quote on the cost of usual the machines. If you get a higher end system, we usually charge more on the fact that you're paying for the extra parts, so you're getting really charged just for the cost of parts. My build cost usually stays around the same price and same cost throughout my build, so whether you get a 3TB, 11TB, the cost of the build from me stays the same. The cost of the parts is what you usually pay for. Obviously the larger builds we charge more for, more materials, stuff like that. But like I say, the cost between the actual my charge that I charge for building the unit and stuff stays the same. You just pay for, if it's a 250 quid GPU, you'll pay 250 quid for that GPU. At the moment, GPUs like the RTX 2060 cards are around 550, so you pay 550. If you want the RTX 3060 series, I think the 600 quid at the moment, you pay 600 quid. So that's how we work our pricing out. We're not charging like extra for the sake of charging extra. So we'll head down. Had to create more space on the memory card, sorry about that. I've got now 23 minutes of recording, so I shouldn't be any longer. So yeah, we have Werewolf Apocalypse of Blood there. We have Windbound, Wolfenstein 2, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, Wreckfest, WWE 2K Battlegrounds, Ninja Gaiden Z, Yakuza 0, Yakuza 3 Remastered, Yakuza 4 Remastered, Yakuza 5 Remastered, Yakuza 6, Song of Life, and then Yakuza Like a Dragon, not a new title I've added also. So that's it really for the PC games. Plus we do, like I say, have over 340 plus systems on this unit, and we have over 98,000 plus games. We do have a fighting game collection on here. This is usually on 8 terabytes, so we don't add Mortal Kombat 11 on this list. That's all on a PC plus drive. Also with other fighters as well. It just saves when I clone the 8 terabyte drive over, I'm not actually having to delete media and files from the system just to remove a couple of games from the system menu. So we have Street Fighter 5 on there, and then we have Street Fighter X Tekken, we have Super Street Fighter 4, Strip Fighters, Tekken 7, King of Fighters 13, Dead or Alive 5, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Guilty Gear XRD, Injustice 1 and 2, Jump Force, Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat 9, I believe, Mortal Kombat 10, Soul Calibur 6, and back to Street Fighter 5. And then on the main system menu, there is just hundreds and hundreds of systems. There's over 500 pinball tables. There's also Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Atari, and so on and so on. If we head down, we've got PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PS3. We also have a TeknoParrot collection on there with a lot of new TeknoParrot stuff, and I've been spending weeks and weeks sorting out TeknoParrot and all its little issues it has had. Before the build before, I had a ton of issues going back and forward. Some games wouldn't load, some games would load. Now everything has been fixed. If there is any issues, I can go in and change the odd game, but I have been testing all of these games to load in and out perfectly fine. We'll have stuff like Far Cry Paradise Lost. Now all the shooting games we do use a Wii controller kit. I don't use aim track guns and stuff like that. Some aim track guns can be a calibration nightmare, and I just don't like it messing with any hot swapping issues. There's no software running in the background as well that may cause issues. So we'll have Far Cry Paradise Lost, few Fast and Furious games on there, Let's Go Island, 3D, Let's Go Jungle, and then we have Luigi's Mansion on there. We have Melty Blood. We have Operation Ghost, another cool title. We have Pokken Tournament. We have Rambo. There is Dream Raiders, Sega Golden Gun, Silent Hill, the shooter. So a lot of those newer arcade systems. We have Star Wars Battle Pod also on there. Street Fighter Third Strike. Just like I say, a lot of the new new arcade titles. House of the Dead 4, not a cool game. Time Crisis 5, Transformers Human Alliance. wacky races and so on. So then, leave a comment below what you think of this unit. The custom, I believe it's one of my most best looking machines. So let us know what you think below. I've got to say, it is a beautiful looking unit from top to bottom. The artwork, everything just stands right out nicely, and you've got all that dark diamond plate metal look. But I will leave some photographs up on Reddit. I've got a group on there on Reddit which I just post photo content of all my machines. If you're a builder of arcade units as well, you can go on there, share your content. Even if you have anything arcade related, just go and join that Reddit page and just show off your content, show off anything you've built or a gaming room that you have or anything about gaming, arcades. Just go on there and post what you like, and like I say, I'll leave some quality photo content of this unit on there and all my other units. So like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I will catch us in the next one. Bye.